Hello there, Scorpio. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Scorpio for December of 2017. I can't tell you how fast this year went by. A little crazy, but it went by fast. That's all I got to say. Well, I got a couple announcements to make before I start, and that's that the prayer class is up and out there running. There's a short video on it that explains everything about it. It's like a 5 or 6 minute video, and everybody, I told you last month, everybody that sent me wonderful messages about it, and everybody who's purchased it, thank you. I'm glad it's helping you. And if anybody wants to know more about it, you can go to that video, and the video is also on my website. It's in the About section down below. I'm going to have a sale on it just to show my appreciation for all of you, because that was just, I was kind of floored. But it's a pretty comprehensive class. It's 2.5 hours long about mediumship, manifestation, prayers, and it's about raising your vibration into this kind of work. Also, I am trying my best to get the Sutra class out, which are words, thought forms that fine-tune this mediumship and psychic work, and it's very simple form of meditation, but it makes a really great difference. Hoping to get that out by the end of November for you. And I'm my husband's announcement. megatoysplace.com is his website. Can go over there, buy all your Christmas needs, all your Christmas toys, or anything else you want. It's an Amazon affiliate, so you can go there and get your toys and everything else that's on Amazon. Come to think of it, Black Friday's coming up pretty soon. So happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, all rolled up into one video here. And here's what I've done for the month. I pulled 4 cards for us. We'll use the bottom card on the deck for the overall view of the month. We'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading, hopefully bring everything together. Now I advise you to watch your moon sign and your rising sign, because it gives you a bigger, more comprehensive view of the month, and also get more information, like if the sun sign's not just working for you. Because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you during this reading, so I'm assuming all the Scorpios out there right now, for the intents and purpose of the reading, are named Frankie. And I'm not an astrologer, so I looked up the astrology for us. And it's in our second house, which is a good place. That's all of our good, valuable ideas, the economic outlook around us, our ability to increase our money, our funds, all of our financial connections, investments, everything that you own or possess, I think, other than real estate. And it's kind of like, I forgot what it said, it can be the house of karmic debt too, karmic income, karmic outgo. So let's use it really good this month, Scorpio, to our benefit. Big, nice cash windfalls. Keep my fingers crossed for all of us. We got a couple words here, and they are clarity, exploration, integrity, love, and tenderness. And I think that's really quite interesting, because we have some really interesting cards here. So what I'm going to say, this is in our money house, so the first thing I want to say is don't mix business and pleasure. Obviously, isn't that what we've been told since we were little kids? And to be careful with our funds. I do believe they are going to increase for all of us here. So we don't want to go out going crazy and buying things on impulse, okay? And this is one of those times of year, and that's the way I'm hearing it. Don't go crazy. Don't get out there and just buy because we can buy. Actually, Scorpios, we're very giving, and when we decide we like you, we're going to give to you. So let's think about that and not just do it because we can. do it because it's what we choose and really want to do this month, and do it because it's important to us. And the other thing is, if anything comes in front of our faces that is going to cause us gain in some manner, take it and run with it, Scorpio, because our very first card on the bottom of the deck here is the Ace of Swords. Magnificent. So this is fresh new starts, new ideas. This is overcoming everything by the force of our own will and our own mental power. And that really works with that word clarity, really works. This can be fresh new career path, fresh new start spiritually, actually, too. This sword can mean a spiritual breakthrough. Also, this Ace of Swords. Fresh path like that. It can be the birth of a child, birth of any new project at work, entrepreneurship, anything to do along those lines. The one thing I want to say about this sword is it can cut to the truth too. A lot of times with this overall view, right, for the month, and we have the word integrity in there, we want to keep that, our own integrity. We hold a lot of it, and we kind of hold other people to it too. So I'm going to say with this particular ace, watch what's going on around us. And if a truth is shown to us, you know, and it's not a truth we want because of some other cards here, or a truth we chose to see, let me put it that way, believe it this time around. Believe it, you know, because they said to us, no mixing business and pleasure, being very careful with our funds, making sure that what we do is valuable. So explore anything. I'm going to say too, explore options to enhance the skill set that we already have. Okay, here's the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of pretty much assured success. So we have worked with this card very, very hard. We might be adding or exploring, that word we have, exploring options to add to a skill set that we already have. But when we get this Eight of Pentacles, it means we're up there at the top of the heap. We have mastered something very well. And because of that, things are coming to us. Now, let's say we had, with this next card here, we have love and tenderness. This could be the open door to a new relationship, right? This would mean that that relationship was sound. We were getting to know each other. We were adding. When two are brought together, we're adding to that love, adding to that tenderness. I want to pick them up again because I want you to see how focused, if I can get the glare off of there, how focused he is on the work. He's created 7 pentacles that are absolutely perfect. And now he's creating the 8th with the same perfection. And I believe at this time, he's enhancing it. He's making it even better than what it was before. Now, I think if this was, we're all different Scorpios, blip, couldn't get the word out. So, this can come in different areas of our lives. I think a lot of us are going to do very well financially, and a lot of us, this is our chance to kind of come out, if it's a love relationship also. Because the next card we have is the Three of Cups, and that's cause for celebration. 3 of Cups comes after the 2 of Cups, right? So the 2 of Cups brings 2 people together in partnership, and that could create the baby, and we're celebrating the baby. Not all of us Scorpios are going to get pregnant, obviously. If you don't want to, you know what to do. But right here, we have the card of people coming together in celebration of us. And I believe that. Of us. Well, good job, Scorpios. Good job. Whatever it is, this is a cause, a just cause, to celebrate love, to be kind to each other. It could be, well, it's a holiday season. Could be that some of us, it's just a family gathering that we've all got together, and maybe I hear a truth at that family gathering that causes me that excitement, or, brother, sister, niece, nephew, a friend, somebody's getting married and we're going to have a big old party because of it in some cases, but not in all. And for some of us, this is a celebration of a new career endeavor, or that the old one I have got promoted in. So maybe if I'm an entrepreneur and I do a service work, right? I'm going to perhaps increase my prices for the beginning of the year, and yay, couple hundred, couple thousand, more a month could really bode well for me. I'm going to explore those options. I got that 8 in here. What is it? And to me, the 8 is the infinity. I did it again. Infinity symbol. So it's like we can manifest with that 8. It's abundance, wealth, prosperity, coming in, connection to the source, a true connection to the source in all ways. So it's a good month for us, that I can tell you for absolute sure. And I'm going to tell you, Scorpio, if there are options on the table in front of you, really use that word clarity and explore those options. Keep our integrity up. Keep our integrity up. Don't fall down below the line. That mixing business and pleasure, or spending on impulse. Well, with this 3 of Cups in here, we don't want to go crazy with the social thing either, but there is going to be cause to party, But our word integrity's in there, because our next card is the World card. And that means the world is our oyster, basically. Everything we want. We have everything we want in our hands. Clear sight, exploration of options is going to succeed and help us fulfill this, because the 8 of Pentacles shows that we have done the work already. Now success, prosperity, enjoyment, love, all of that comes into our hands once we hit this. We are on top of the world, basically. We have everything here that we could possibly want coming forward for us. So if it's important to us, protect it. I don't know why they're saying that. And integrity, and our next card is a blip. It's the Tower card, Scorpio, and I'm thinking this may be relevant with that Ace of Swords in here. So the Tower card is, no, the house isn't going to blow up, burn down, and fall on the ground. What it means is there was things in our lives that either had to go or had to change. Maybe with this 8 card here, we were falling down on the job, things maybe got rocking and rolling over the last couple months, and somebody's saying, hey, get on the ball, Scorpio, or we're going to can you. This could be one of those kinds of cards. But here's the deal with the Tower card. And I failed to say, these cards can go both ways, all right? I can be the one receiving this. I could be the one on the end of it, on the giving it out or giving it back. Because we have that Ace of Swords there. They go both ways. With the Tower, it means this: if I paid attention, if I took off the rose-colored glasses, right? And we're Scorpio, we don't really usually, we're really sweet once we like you. But for the most part, we're the detectives of the zodiac. We see everything that's going on. We extremely clairvoyant, our word clarity. there. Keep your integrity high, because whatever is going on with this Tower card, if I'd have took those rose-colored glasses off, I'd have saw it coming. So there's opportunity with this Tower card to change something. So if this, with the Ace of Swords, this could be a whole different set of us Scorpios. With this Ace of Swords and the Tower card together, the truth about something may have come out, and it might not have been pretty. And what Spirit's saying is, remember, Scorpio, keep our integrity up so that the truth that comes out is not the truth about us if it's not a good truth, okay? Because this changes things. Now, if we look clearly around us and it's something we should be fixing about ourselves, then we fix it. Love ourselves, be tender with ourselves, stay in our integrity, explore, go within, look at what is it I need to change or alter about myself that is obstructing me from moving forward. Sometimes with this Tower card and the Ace of Swords, we could have a relationship, right, that we should have saw coming. It was really bad to begin with. We're severing ties with it, and this is the big old fight that happens because of it. But we have the Eight of Pentacles. We're good to go. Keep what's ours. Make sure we manage our resources, right? Because it is in our second house. We get that Eight of Pentacles. We get cause to celebrate. Like, I'm glad I found out about whatever it was that I got insight into it. Us Scorpios are watchers, and we always watch for the truth. And when it becomes very clear, we know when it's our time to leave, but we're very caring, loving people. A lot of times we don't. But if it is our time, we are going to be able to add to our skills. We have perfected skills somehow, some way. We're all different. The Three of Cups is we're going to celebrate. We got the heck out of this before it happened. And if it did happen, we're now choosing to explore the option of getting out, right? And then we get the World. So what more could we ask for? I mean, I do believe this might be financial for a lot of us, but if it's relationship, this could be truth, of a fresh new start or a new baby, and a good relationship, not the one I just spoke about, but a good relationship, that funds, monies are coming in, we're investing in our work, or whatever, to grow things together. We celebrate it. Now all the doors are open because we're on top of the world with that. I think this is an excellent, excellent reading. Because it's in that financial house, I really, really think, if you see a chance that you can dip your toe in the pond and it's going to bring gain to you, or perhaps, like I said, simply maybe I'm in my own business, so I'm going to raise my prices for the following year, however that's going to work out for each and every one of us. Or a new marriage, we're celebrating, top of the world, brought funds together, both of us together, we can create anything, a fresh new start, new beginning. Sometimes with that Ace of Swords too, because we've overcome and achieved through the wise use of our own mental capacity, we get these breakthroughs and we get this wonderful stuff coming to us. They weren't kidding us, Scorpio. They really wouldn't kid us now, would they? Our card from the angels is giving and receiving. They're telling us don't just blow it. They're telling us conserve it, watch it. If it's what we want to do, truly do it. This is an exciting new time for us, and I just love it that we're getting it. It says the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale or give, or only inhale, receive. You become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. That's an excellent card to sum that up. And if we do, and if it's a truth we didn't want to hear, if we make those choices and move on it, then we're not giving in the wrong place anymore. It's like kind of very simple, but usually spirit is extremely simple. We're humans, we complicate it. I tell people that all the time. We get involved in it and boy, we can really mess it up. The other meanings are, the angels sent this card to you because your giving and receiving ratio has been out of balance. If you've been giving much more than you're receiving, you've likely been feeling that others are taking advantage of you and of your kindness. If your imbalance is in receiving more than you're giving, that's a Tower card because the cards go both ways, okay? You may have felt uneasy, depressed, or even guilty. While it's impossible to perfectly balance giving and receiving each day, you can strike a healthy balance. To do so, make sure you give something, like time, money, a gift, or a compliment, on a daily basis without expecting anything in return. On the same day, be a gracious receiver to unexpected offers of help, compliments, or other gifts. Say thank you without embarrassment or guilt. In relationships where you're the primary giver, express your needs and ask for help. And the additional meanings are, in your relationship, make sure you both give and receive. The situation you're asking about requires balanced male and female energy. To receive, first you must give. Tithe whatever you need more of, time, money, items, and so on. Affirm, I now receive good graciously into my life. I always say when I'm praying, now graciously and gratefully. Well, Scorpio, that's our reading for this month. And I want to tell you all, well, thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And thank you for your subscribes. My husband just told me a couple days ago, well, it's a few days now, I think 3 days ago, I have 10,000 subscribers, over 10,000. I couldn't believe it. I have no idea, didn't track that when I first started. I don't know anything about YouTube, actually. When I first started this, I thought, it will be a miracle if 4 or 5 people find it. Thank you very much. I am absolutely floored. Seriously, the intent was if there was people that I could serve or help that couldn't have reached me otherwise, and that's why the channel's here. And I guess there's a lot of you, and I'm so grateful that you appreciate it. And I want to tell you thank you for all of your comments too. I read each and every one of them. I don't get a lot of time to write you back, but I read all of them and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And to anybody who wants to know more about me, you can go to the website and just nab around in the video about the prayer class. The little one is over there, and we're going to have that sale in December and reduce the price for $20. It'll make a really good Christmas gift, and readings make good Christmas gifts this time of year. I do a lot of that too. And to everybody that if you want to set an appointment for a reading, all the information is over at the website to be able to do that. And to all of you I've met through doing these YouTube videos, everybody I've met through 28 years of this work, I want to tell everybody it was an honor and a privilege to serve you. And I will see you back here, hopefully, next year. Bye-bye.